start with your name. You've been duly nominated for the position of directly elected Member of Parliament for a constituency. You become the second person to be nominated for that seat. What lies ahead of you for the people of Vurra?
Thank you so much. My name is Adradu Emmanuel. I come from Arivu. First of all, I want to thank God for today, for having been successfully nominated for the position of Member of Parliament, directly elected Member of Parliament for Vurra constituency. I thank you so much, and thank the people of Vurra for the support they are giving us. As our manifesto has said, socio-economic transformation and development. So we are going to focus on socio-economic transformation and development. We are thinking of extension of power lines to various villages in Vurra here. Water supply has been a problem. If we go to health, also we have challenges. The health facilities we have, they are not enough. We're looking at how do we lobby for more health facilities in the whole of Vurra. If you look at our sub-counties, we have 4 sub-counties, but all these sub-counties, maybe most of them have 1 health centers. We're looking at how do we lobby for more health centers from the government. We're looking at working together. We're independent, yes, but we're looking at working together with the NRM government. The NRM government has achieved a lot in Uganda for the last over 40 years. So we're looking at working together with them so that we can enhance and promote a lot of development here in Vurra. As we all know, Vurra is the food basket of the whole of Arua city, and even most of parts of West Nile region. So there's a lot of potential in Vurra. Here our lands are very fertile. How do we focus on that? How do we get to help our people down at home? What cash crops do we have? What are the government programs that our people have not been benefiting before? How can we get and lobby these programs to them so that they can be helped? How do we get ambulances? We do not have any ambulance here in Vurra constituency. We have only 1 health center we have no hospital. These are the things we need to focus in if we elected into power.
We have had the Vurra general is known to be NRM, and the people after seeing a flag will always want to vote the flag. How are you going to change this narrative? But also, you are competing against a former member of parliament and also a former minister, and the flag bearer NRM who won, a lady. How prepared are you for them?
Thank you so much. For that, I want to assure the people of Vurra that we respect the NRM. That is why I did not come for primaries. Because I'm a member of the NRM, I do not want confusion here and there. So for that, we were advised by our elders that we go independent. That's why we came independent. That's why we did not participate in the primaries. If we had participated in the primaries and we had not gone through, we wouldn't have been here. But because we did not go for primaries, we came directly as independents. But leaning on NRM, for the achievement the NRM government has done, we are going to work together with them, of course, because most of the people of Vurra are NRM. To talk about the flag bearers and the former minister who was there, current member of parliament, that is not a big deal because we are prepared for this milestone already. We are not going to back off, but we are going to leave everything in the hands of the people of Vurra to decide who to be there. It is going to be how you are going to convince the people. How am I going to convince them? How is the minister himself going to convince them? He was there before. What achievement has he brought for the people of Vurra? So for us, we are new. We are going to look at a lot of things, as I explained before. But for the people of Vurra, they are NRM true, we understand. But as us, as independents, we're working with the government together. We're looking forward to working with the NRM government. So all the people who are standing with us, we look at them as colleagues. We don't look at them as enemies. This is not a war. This is a game. After it, you go back to where you come from. You do not want to cause chaos here and there and to cause a lot of commotion. No. If I go through, I go through. If I do not go through, I will still work with the people, the rest of the person who has gone through.
You intend to unite the people of Vurra amidst disunity currently. You find there's this bad politics of lower Vurra, upper Vurra, or there's this politics of, they have enough. There's this politics of undermining some people based on where they come from. What is your plan to unite them? Because we only have 1 Vurra county that we need to develop.
That is true. About that, I will say this. some of the people of Vurra have been undermined. That is true. Me personally, I come from Arivu. It was a saying that the people of Adradu are this, that, but it's not true. We are all the same people. We have one chiefdom, if I may say. Currently we have a chief who's based in Nigeria. Are the people of Logiri going to say now because there's a chief who is based in Nigeria, a chief of Vurra, they are not going to respect him? No, we are the same people. So we need to work together. If we have LC5, we had LC5 before. Our first LC5 came from Vurra. If the next one happens to come from Nigeria, we still have to unite. There's no politics whereby the member of parliament and the chairman LC5 are conflicting every time. To me, I see it not okay, because we are there to help the people. Now, if you're conflicting, how do you help the people of Logiri? How do I help people of Vurra? How do I help people of Nigeria, knowing very well that I'm coming from Arivu? Am I standing for the people of Arivu alone? No. The people of Logiri are also my priority. I need to help them. This is how to unite them. So we are going to work for everybody. We are not working for one sub-county. We are not going to bring divisionism saying that I come from Arivu and now for that I'm not taking developmental programs to Logiri. No. We are here to help the people. When they need the rises, if we lobby something, everybody must get a share equally.
There's this aspect of Vurra people saying they need more administrative units. From time colonial, Vurra has remained, and despite the fact of voting NRM, they have never given them more administrative units. Some people think it would be a benefit or taking service closer to the people. What is your opinion on this?
That is very true. It is true that the people of Vurra have voted NRM for the last 40 years, but they've achieved less. For that, I agree that Vurra needs more administrative units. If you look at the sub-counties we have in Vurra, if you look at Vurra one constituency, you compare Vurra with Terego, you compare Vurra with Maracha. Maracha has 2 constituencies, if not 3. Koboko has 3 constituencies, but only Vurra having 1 constituency. It will have gotten, if we had 3 members of parliament, woman member of parliament, we have the directly elected member of parliament, 2 of them, it will have done a lot of things, It brings service closer to the people. So it will be very great for us to divide some of these areas, because if you look at the Logiri alone, it's too big. If you now look at Vurra under 1 constituency, it is very difficult for 1 member of parliament to traverse through all these areas and help everybody equally. So if we could get 2 more administrative units, I think it will have helped us so much in enhancing development and bringing service closer to the people. Member of parliament is here. Achizu drake drapemalia ku adune avosazo ku aduna yazoko. Te school mi vuri atia. Aro zotia. Aro zonde kadechi aro lena atia. Muzu chekezo afarma vuti follow zo gamete ma program ki ngoni. Amoto muki follow ngoni. Amoto aro mekisu aro mi varo do atia. Ambulance amavuri atia amoto rusu ngoni. Adin sende ndezu masalary akarikuma jeba perkumuzunda zo wa ambulance jezo neku. Ambulance mba manala gamete vuda afariki wora gamete vuchi. So amoto oriji amavura do ngoni are. Igeri mina matipezo dalere. Iri eya afa vurande ibieda mbura ada ambamba kata de seleta MP madika mavudi ana MP okoro ri adeche directly elected ta directed madika viniri che gupiro rike kita ngbare adiri kata de gupino okonerate seleta madika iriche ta mavu sub county makala fecha kineko sitara yozo kine gamete na man sub county azife zo likalisu imale amebi ozinga gamete betuelu amebi vote be NRM government ni aza koma amadu amebi risu kwa lusia kane bazi bikina ikune. So the geri kama tipera iya manu mula na re leta ma wa vuranda malera ba ne service ji muvu enia be ne arajo me kiji nia yo titiru ma de nia mukeben.